Okay. For those that have been sat around waiting, we are finally in. And to be honest, we are spawning pretty much straight into the game. We have got Ekletyc versus ROC Esports in our winners final tonight. Our first map, we have got Scar for our hard point. Let's pause this music so we can get straight into it. I'm just going to make sure we are on the right teams in terms of our graphics here, and then we'll be straight into it. Okay, so straight into this map one then. Both teams for the Sakura Elite Division. Let's see how the teams fare up together tonight. Mlak taken down straight away by AbiPiinK there. I think as well, is caster broken because the names are not in the bottom corner, which is going to be an awful lot of fun. AbiPiinK there just getting away with her life. Siren getting that shot control. We do see though that Ekletyc are currently trying to get through that P1 time while setting up for P2. Captain America just trying to get these players on top blue, but Siren has got away with a life, currently blocking, ready for new. We see that ROC are rotating, ready to get into that P2. AbiPiinK playing a life there up in that top painting area. Mlak gonna chal it. AbiPiinK is taken down by the pistol. Mlak currently stoking up this time on P2 with 30 to 22 currently, with Ekletyc taking a slight lead in what is a very close start to the game. Anarchy pushing onto time there. We see Ekletyc take control of this P2. 18 seconds remaining. We have got xHuwaida in mid though. Probably going to go for this rotation as we see the end of P2 transition into P3. The players are starting to rotate now. Nades are going in. We've got AbiPiinK now holding this mid push. Waiting for the teammates to group up and play together. Flying into that plane. Taking control of that hill. Siren though coming straight on. Taken down by the pistol. Abby be pistol whipping. Taken down though. We've got Mlak in the back trying to take over that control of mid. She is taken down. Captain America coming to support on time now, gaining some of this hill time. 68 to 36. We do see that Ekletyc are taking a lead in the start of this first slot of rotations. We've got xHuwaida heading towards plane now, taken down by Anarchy. We do see that Siren has set up on new. She's got that control of blue. AbiPiinK, though, takes a clean out of that window. Mlak in the back, waiting. These players now. Captain America up top's taken down. Anarchy, though, gets that kill. The trades come in. Mlak there coming for the trade. Anarchy just gets passed into the side of this P4 now. We do see that ROC are taking some of this time, trying to bring back as much hill time as possible towards this scoreline, where we see Ekletyc are currently about 40 points ahead. Anarchy now trying to get through mid, but Mlak is there to stop the push. Captain America, though, going for those trades. Mlak heading into P5. Ravio holding down this mid lane. AbiPiinK's taken down. Meg, though, getting that trade. Siren as well, taken from top green, leaving Mlak to try and hold off this next wave of players. xHuwaida taken down by AbiPiinK. Got Ravio up top. Trying to get any pick as possible. Mid. Taken down. Meg in the back there. Trying to gain that spawn for Ekletyc. We see Siren as well taken down from the front. We've got Mlak trying to break through some of this defense of this P5 now. AbiPiinK there. Taking down Mlak. We see Ravio is rotated, ready for new. Going for these favour of the concrete spawns. Meg now. Going to try, get through. Ravio gets the kill. xHuwaida currently on time as well. Alongside Anarchy trying to contest that. Nades, stuns. Everything's being thrown at this mid-cut right now while Mlak tries to soak up whatever possible. Ravio holding down this shot control. Gets one, but Meg is there for the trade. She will be screaming and dead. As usual, I'm sure. Ravio again trying to get some control over that shot position. We see the teams rotate into P2. Got Captain from America getting that kill there, clearing out this new hill, ready for P2 to pop. Ravio, top green, is tagged. Gets away with her life though. xHuwaida has been spotted in mid by Anarchy. Coming in for these trades in mid, but Ravio there to stop anyone pushing through. Siren now coming in from the back. AbiPiinK is taken down. Siren taking that control of P2. We do see that Ravio is also, or was in shop, sorry. Got Mlak up top for those reinforcements. xHuwaida just holding down this flank now. We do see though that Ekletyc are just spawning right in front of this P2 now. Siren tries to be holding that gen down for as long as possible. Siren clearing out that front push. Oh, nades bouncing back into mid there. Captain from America finding these players. The comms are coming through. The kills are coming there. The trades are in. Oh, Captain from America, what a three-piece. Pistol whipping as well. Anarchy just waiting now on this push for P3. Gets the kill. It's going to be crucial. Heads back to time though. With a 72-point lead, we do see that Ekletyc are storming ahead in this first map of what is our semi-final tonight, winners final. We're in for a long night of games tonight. Captain America plays a life. Anarchy there for the trades. Great trades there. Holding down that plane angle. We've got Captain America there. Getting another one. Whilst that time is being soaked up by Meg. Trader coming in. Meg still on that time. Gets a huge kill at the front there. Clearing whatever players are running away. Meg had to pull the pistol out. I think if I get the kill. ROC gaining some of that last bit of scrap time there. We do see that Ekletyc are going to set up on new as we rotate from P3 into P4. Mlak working her way through now, but Captain from America there to stop anything from going into that back spawn. I'm currently still in favour of Ekletyc. Ooh, Captain America on a 4 streak now. Those players in that front P1 have been taken down. But Siren also heading towards taken down as well. Captain America on 5. Make that 6. Clearing out that right side push. It's going to be 7. The 8th doesn't quite come in as Siren stops that streak from going any further. Siren again getting another kill up front, but the trades do come in. We've got Ravio that's going to try and push from the front now. 2 players on time to clear. 3 players there pushing through, securing that last bit of time. And that is going to be map 1 in favour of Ekletyc in the first map of the series tonight. Anarchy here with the best play. 29 and 22. clearing out that P3 site. Reads that spawn flip. Great set of kills there. High streak to 7 there from Captain America. 26 non-traded as well. Give a game. Strong lead, map 1 out of Ekletyc. And after that, we see Ekletyc's logo on the board, taking that to a 1-0 in the series tonight. This is a best of 5, with it still being the winner's bracket. And then following on from this, we will see a loser's bracket, which will be a best of 3. And then we'll go into grands, which is a best of 7. So, games, a lot of games to get in tonight. Got a great map 1 out of Ekletyc there. Let's see how this search and destroy is going to play out. Are we going to see ROC come back strong and take a map 2 win, or are Ekletyc going to carry on with that storm lead that they've kind of just ran through that hard point? Momentum is flowing, considering they've been sat around waiting for the game to start for a while now. So impressive lead at the end of that map 1. Whilst we are just waiting on this second map to begin for the teams to be ready to start. In terms of the season for Sakura for this Elite Div, we had Ekletyc that finished 6-1. ROC finished 5-2. So we've got first place and second place here playing against each other tonight in this final. Whoever progresses through this series tonight will be going straight into the grand finals, where we see the losing team from this series play against Dark Horse Esports in a losers final, and then winner will go back up into that grand final. So we'll catch all games here tonight, unless for whatever reason it does get pushed back till tomorrow. But as far as I'm aware, we are set for all 3 tonight. So in for a long night, guys. In for a long night. But we're bringing the passion. It's been a great season, and the best way to end this season is to finish it on a big cast. I believe we're just waiting on maybe one player to be ready, and we'll be straight into that search and destroy. But for anyone that has recently joined us, we have got ROC Esports versus Ekletyc in our winners final tonight for the Sakura League. This is the Elite Division, after what has been a great season. And then tomorrow we'll also see the grand finals of the Academy bracket. We've got a high bracket and a low bracket in the Academy division. So there is still 2 more grand finals to come over what has been a great playoffs weekend. There's been so many teams play over last night and tonight. Late night games, getting the bracket going. There's been so much new talent to the scene as well this season. It's been great to kind of experience how that has all played out, and to be able to cast some of these elite games as well. Seeing the comparison between the Academy division and the Elite division is great to compare and actually see the progression in terms of the divisions and the new kind of entry level into comp, and then this kind of higher level of comp. It's good to see the all teams and the girls progress through those different divisions. For any of the girls that are watching that haven't maybe got involved this season, would definitely recommend looking into playing next season. Even if you are new to comp, want to get involved, it's definitely something worth signing up for and progressing and learning and getting yourselves out amongst it. I think all players are now back in the lobby, so we should be straight into this map 2 any minute now. Have we got any predictions in chat for how we think this is going to go down? if I'm honest, I think we're going to see like around 11. I don't quite know which way it's going to go, but looking at map count and these two teams finishing first and second within the bracket, I think it could go the distance. I've casted ROC previously in the season. I've seen their search and destroy is something to observe. They've got some great plays. I'm looking forward to how that compares to Ekletyc and seeing where we get to. Love to see all this Megan support coming through chat. We've just got Megan just all over my screen right now. The hype for Meg is real in the stream tonight. I know the players do love the support coming through when they watch the streams back. It does motivate them. So keep it coming for both teams. We love to see it. Okay, we are spawning into map 2. We've got a Scar, Search and Destroy. For those that have just joined us, we have got ROC Esports versus Ekletyc. This is the winners final of the Elite Division in Sakura. Also, I'm really not vibing that this codcaster is just happened to glitch on this new update. Not vibing it. However, we can do this. Unless there's some magical button that I am missing right now that don't put the player and the kill feed on, then I don't know. Okay, we do see that Ekletyc are heading for this B push. Got Mlak up top, currently throwing those nades and stuns over xHuwaida in that shot. Then might just get an angle on the bomb planter now. AbiPiinK holding this top kind of angle. Mlak peeks it, gets away with her life though. Pistol kills are coming through. I don't even know who that was. I hate that the kill feed isn't there. That is 1-0 to Ekletyc at the end of round 1. I'm in AbiPiinK. AbiPiinK with our final kill with a pistol. Okay, we'll kill on Siren there up top. Ah, Captain for America was the one down the bottom. I believe that is FDL. Okay, let's see what ROC can do as we start round 2. xHuwaida carrying the bomb. Oh, Siren might have just got a dirty little sight on Captain America there, crossing through mid. We've got xHuwaida up top now. AbiPiinK also on the other end of this top motel stairs. Abi takes down xHuwaida, and we see Mlak down the bottom, playing her life now. Anarchy and Abi are just waiting for the player to peek. They're probably going to anticipate the bomb might be down already at A. Mlak backing off now. Might have just escaped that gunfight from Anarchy, who is down the bottom. Gets so from the back. Siren up top now. Left in a 1v3. Gets one. Ooh. Meg getting away into shot. Intel's going to be there. Captain of America securing that final kill. And that is going to be 2-0 at the end of round 2 in favour of Ekletyc. Five and 0 off the rip. Love to see it. Strong start for Captain of America there. we see again that Ekletyc going for this A push. Usually the favoured bomb site on Scar. Ravio's been spotted up top by AbiPiinK. Mlak still playing those stairs. Trades nearly come through. Ravio might have just been spotted as well, hitting that back kind of green area now. Mlak spotted up top. Also got Meg. An angle on some of these players from... Oh, Meg spots Ravio there. Mlak, though, there for the trade. Siren there as well. Currently leaving AbiPiinK in a 1v2. She spots Siren. Oh, Mlak gets that final kill. That is going to be a round in favour of ROC Esports. We see 2-1 at the end of round 3. Siren carrying that bomb. We see a similar push. We ROC heading towards A. We do have Ravio on this right hand side that might just come into contact with Captain America. He has backed off now though. XHuwaida just wiggling, doing the worm over the top of Motel now. Trying to catch AbiPiinK. Guard. Siren with a first blood there. Players waiting patiently for those picks. Mlak pushing up with XHuwaida into the back. Might have just jumped over that player. And that is going to be 2-2 at the end of round 4. What started out as a slower round there, everybody just playing patiently for that pick. As soon as that first blood came in, it was like domino effect. The round ended so quickly after that. Anarchy carrying the bomb. We see Ekletyc again head for this A push. This time though, all players going together. Meg checking the back, probably anticipating a push. Oh, might just get horrific timing on 2 players in concrete. The comms come in. Meg is double chilled. Siren with the first blood there, leaving Ekletyc have to adapt to this push in the back. Players regrouping. Ravio, though, clearing out AbiPiinK from back motel stairs. Captain America rotating back around these players that had already quickly wrapped that. Oh, that was so close in terms of a bomb defuse and a bomb check. The hesitation came through. XHuwaida just getting that extra second to defuse the bomb. That angle in which she wasn't really spotted was a tough one for anyone on that bomb check. XHuwaida carrying the bomb. Nades and stuns, the kitchen sink, everything's being thrown. Oh, a fast push. XHuwaida getting that kill there, firing through the smoke. Smoke is disgusting to shoot through, losing all that aim assist. Siren trying to gain some shot control. Oh, might have just got bad timing on Meg as well. We've got Ravio trying to get through there. Left in a 1v2. We've got Captain America and Meg still alive. Closing down on Ravio. Meg gets shot in the back by Ravio, leaving Captain America, who was ready as we saw Ravio fly out that window. 3-3. This could go the wire. We could be here to around 11. The way that this game is going, it's back and forth. Captain America, though, 9-2. We see Ravio fly out that window and she was ready to just shoot. When you're 9-2, those reactions, quick. Momentum there is just carrying through. Anarchy carrying that bomb again. Ekletyc going for another A push, which is what I anticipate we'll see for the majority of this round out of both players. Oh, through the smoke as well. Team Love Tap comes in. ROC have just stormed through A site. Aggressive. Meg just now left alone back green. And play for these picks. Spots one. Mlak gets the kill. Meg is taken down. It's going to be 4-3 in favour of ROC Esports. ROC going for a B push. Flying over their plane. Captain of America flew out of there real quick, however, was just caught in the back. Siren taken down by Meg up top. Ravio now just waiting amongst the grass for a player to peek. Anarchy has been spotted. Whether she knows... Oh, she's going to know now. She is going to know the intel comes in. Meg trying to close down on Ravio. Ravio gets the kill, still in a 1v2. AbiPiinK and Anarchy still left alive. That's one. Ravio in a 1v1. The intel comes in. Both players know where they are. It comes down to the gunfight. AbiPiinK is taken down. Ravio securing that round. That's going to take them to a 5-3. That was going to be a crucial round for ROC to win. To be back and back, neck and neck throughout the search. To take a defense and an attack back to back is always going to open up a little bit of leeway, a little bit of comfortability. And now we do see ROC are at match point. This is where Ekletyc are going to need to bring back the next couple of rounds to take us to around 11 to potentially get the win. Or we are going to see ROC close it out here. Are they going to go for this aggressive push like they did last time? Anarchy with that first blood, huge in terms of that kill in shot there. Nades are coming in. I think Ravio's been hit in mid. That intel's going to be there. It's huge for Anarchy. And that is going to be a round that Ekletyc needed to keep them in the game. 4-5. We're back to that close scoreline. The nades and stuns potentially creating a lot of that intel on the map there. Anarchy was able to just fly out a shot and hunt down that player that he knew had been hit by the stun. Again, match point still for ROC. Paige, this is map 2. We saw Ekletyc take map 1 in the hard point. We are currently on map 2, best of 5. Welcome in. Nades are going over at that A site, although we do see that ROC are sat slightly further back now. Not going for this aggressive push that we have seen throughout the other rounds. Ravio watching the back there. That's 4v3 now. Mlak in that front blue area. xHuwaida peeks one in the back of shot, while we do see the rest of the team regroup back on that A site. Mmmegano up top. She does get away with her life there though. Still a 3v2. AbiPiinK and Meg are going to need to work together now if they want to take this to a round 10. Or are we going to see the life advantage for ROC take them to a map 2 win? Bomb is down. That's a slight advantage, especially with this life advantage too. 3v1. AbiPiinK takes down 1, 2v1, and a bomb defuse to come in. Only 17 seconds. Abi hops it, the bomb is checked, and that is going to be a map 2 in favour of ROC Esports, taking that to a 6-4 after what has been a pretty close search and destroy for our map 2 tonight. Siren with that final kill, 9-7, checks the bomb that Abi had hopped. Abi left with not a lot of choice there, 17 seconds, 2 kills. Goes for the hop. However, it was checked just in time. Siren and Ravio there, both with 9 kills. We've got Captain of America with 11 there. High kill game in this second map of the series. To see ROC, though, take map 2. So next up, while the teams get ready, we will be going into a SCAR overload. Seeing our triple SCAR tonight before going into Gridlock. We will be seeing a map 4 at least tonight, as our score is currently 1-1 in the series. For anyone that has recently joined us or doesn't know the run-in of things tonight, we have got winners, finals currently. We've got Ekletyc versus ROC. The winner of this match will go through to grand finals. The loser will play straight after this against Dark Horse Esports. We will be casting that game, and then the winner of that will go straight into the grand finals with the winner of this game, which we will also be casting. I think the teams are just sorting out hosts now. I think there's been some host issues. But no, while the teams just sort out what they're doing in terms of host, we will be locking in for a long night of gaming. So if you're here for the long ride, you're here for 3 games back to back into the Detry hours. Bash a bit. We appreciate you. We appreciate the support. Especially for these teams that have worked hard all season. Not only that as well, for, you know, the Sakura League, for the management and admins, all the work that goes on behind the scenes. They also appreciate the support that comes through in terms of watching these games, especially seeing out through to the grand finals. We want to get that representation out there. We want to get these games casted for you all to watch and see. An awfully quiet music stopped. Really weird. Feel weird talking to you guys while I've got no music on. Hey Bagel Bits, welcome in. Hey guys, we are ready to spawn into map 3. We've got the SCAR overload. ROC versus Ekletyc in this winners final tonight. Let's see how map 3 goes down. If it's anything like the first 2 games, it could go either way. But we're here for it. We are locking in into this map 3. SCAR overload. Controversial opinion, but it has taken me 3-4 seasons to actually appreciate this map and mode together as a combo. Captain of America there, getting that first kill, but taking down the trades come in. Ravio holding down that back 18. We've got Anarchy closing down the kills in mid. Ravio just catching Anarchy there. Captain America taken down. Mlak is flying through that shop there. We're seeing Ravio get some progression towards this B site now, killing these Ekletyc players that are spawning over at A. Number 4, Anarchy has got through, goes for the spawn kill. It's going to be a bit of progression. However, the team have spawned out. AbiPiinK clearing that bomb. Ravio in the back though. Meg gets taken down by Ravio. AbiPiinK there for the trades, but not quite getting that kill. Ravio just clearing out that back blue. That is going to be huge in terms of keeping that push for the team. However, we see Mlak picks up the bomb there. Pistol killing, whipping everything through. That is going to be 1-0 currently to ROC Esports. Captain America there, taken down by Mlak as well. This could be a bit of a spawn trap here in favour of ROC. We've got a Siren. And Mlak there. Oh, the crew's just clearing out some of those players. Anarchy grabbing that bomb, flying through. Pistols are out, but she's taken down. The bomb is dropped. Ravio flying back through with the players for ROC, capping what will be another bomb there. Ravio, at the minute, just seems to be a bit of a parkour expert, flying over these back roofs, clearing out that back spawn. We do see, though, Meg currently on new, waiting for that to pop. Oh, she is not going to chow that with a pistol. Yes, she is. Siren up top. Meg is there. She is not shaking in the boots there. Trying to get Siren up top mid. That would have been an insane pistol kill. I cannot lie. Meg forced to rewrap there as we see players for ROC closing down on P2. We've got Captain America here supporting this bomb push. Ravio in the corner. They're not going to check it. Oh, she nearly spun around and got that kill. Ravio, though, stop that push. Siren there for the trades. We see ROC spawn back in, grabbing. Oh, they leave it. They go past the bomb. Now they pick it up and head back towards the B site where we see Meg waiting to get that kill. Anarchy on a 3 streak. Bomb is picked up. These kills need to come in if Ekletyc want to get that push in that back spawn. Anarchy also, Captain America also taken down. Siren on a multi-kill currently. AbiPiinK taken down in mid there. We've got Mlak flying through P2. Ravio and Siren already getting that progression on mid. Captain America, though, tries to stop that bomb push. That was a huge kill out of all those 3 players to get. The bomb is down. Meg, being a menace in the back, gets one that's going to be huge in terms of Ekletyc keeping some of that time cleared. ROC pretty much had the setup. Those 1 or 2 kills that came through, particularly dropping that ball, allowed them to just slow that push down and wait for a second wave of kills. A great play out of Ekletyc there after what was a pretty secure setup from ROC. Ravio just jumping over, flying, pistol kills the lot. Meg stopping Ravio getting any further through mid. Ball is currently still down. We've got Captain America trying to work her way up, gets a huge kill. I don't know if she just picked... Oh no, she didn't pick the bomb up. Ball is currently over on P2. It's currently 2-0 in this first half. This could be where we see Ekletyc get one of these caps. Kills don't quite come in. The ball is dropped. Abi trying to clear out that spawn site. Anarchy coming for reinforcement. Siren, though, not quite taken down there. Abi just trying to work her way through. Get some of these picks. The bomb's been collected just for that extra bit of time. And that is going to be half time. 2-0 at the end of the first half. Ravio, 24 and 8. Crikey. Ravio, our parkour expert, flying over those roofs. Okay, let's see how the teams face up in this second half. We do see that ROC Esports currently take a lead in this overload. AbiPiinK holding down P2 now. xHuwaida getting that kill though. Abby has been cleared off that top motel. Oh, it won't let me change player. There we go. Egg. Just... Oh! xHuwaida taken down in the back there. AbiPiinK clearing down that mid push, allowing a little bit of movement for Ekletyc to make the way into mid. Trying to push back these players. xHuwaida, top window. Nearly taken down by Meg there. Siren getting that crucial kill. However, we see Captain America trying to stop that push there alongside AbiPiinK. But that is going to be another detonation. That is 3-0 currently in favour of ROC. After what has been an aggressive overload so far. Mlak. Pistol. AR, everything. Stuns getting thrown towards those players. Captain America goes for the bomb site, knowing they've got to make a move. They've got to start pushing up for Ekletyc here. That is a bomb site cleared. Are they going to get the cap? Ball's dropped though. Egg gets that cap. That is the first one on the board for Ekletyc. That is 3-1 currently. That could be the cap they needed to start waking up those pushes. Getting that timing just right. Bruce comes in, not sure who's, not sure where from. Siren just holding off this mid angle now. AbiPiinK trying to get through with those Ekletyc players. AbiPiinK getting a crucial kill in mid there. Gets, oh, if I get the second, the trades come in from that top window. Leaving Meg and Anarchy to start making the way through mid. Be a crucial kill. The bomb's been collected. The player in shop goes down. Could be ran to a bomb site now if the timing comes through. Just getting shot in the back though. Siren clearing at that time. Meg's been taken down on P1 also. Mlak taken down in mid by Anarchy. Ooh. Pistol kill comes in. There's xHuwaida still in the back there. The kill doesn't quite come in. xHuwaida grabs the ball and we start to see ROC head back up through the other side of the map. ROC going for this A push. Ekletyc know it's coming, but xHuwaida detonates. That's 4-1 in favour of ROC currently. AbiPiinK there clearing out some of these kills, trying to get this progression on this A site. Abby doing God's work in the back there for the team. Allows a bit of movement for Ekletyc to get through. However, there are two players waiting at the bottom. The bomb has been collected again. xHuwaida forced to wrap back. Meg knows it's coming. Rotates towards the right hand side. Tries to stop this bomb push. Captain America though taken down by Ravio as well. Ravio just inches from this bomb site now. Forcing Ekletyc to spawn further out. Meg just flying over the roofs. Spots Ravio. Ravio gets the kill. Mlak there with the trades around that bomb site. Captain America clearing out there. That's two huge big kills there in the back of A. Another one. Make it 4. That's going to be a cleared site. 4 down, 5 down. And another one. That should allow enough movement for Ekletyc to get back up on the board. However, 13 seconds come in. The timer is against them. It is going to be in favour of ROC Esports. Unless miracles can happen, I don't quite think the timer is going to allow them to make 2 caps in that time. That is going to be map 3 in favour of ROC Esports. After a dominant overload, we see 4-2 in terms of score at the end of that map. Captain America there, clearing out that bomb site. That was a huge clearance, allowing the bomb to get straight into that A-cap point. However, with the timer against them, didn't allow much wiggle room. Ravio 43-19, storming through that overload. 33 non-traded kills. Amelia, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Okay, so at the end of round 3, or map 3 rather, we see ROC take that map. We are going into map 4. Could potentially see a map 5 also. We've got Gridlock Hardpoint chucking in a new / old map there. How do we think this is going to go down? From what we've seen already, we saw Ekletyc storm through the hardpoint, taking roughly a 100-point lead. The search was a lot closer. However, it opened up at the end, finished. I know personally, my team, we don't have the reps on that. And it just comes down to, you know, play familiar, play comfortable. So it is great to see these higher teams come through with some variety in the map set. They're not scared like us. So we are just waiting on teams getting back into the lobby, taking a quick break, and then we should be straight back into this map 4. I think we are now just waiting on one player. But again, a lot to play for. There's a lot on the line here tonight. Again, this gridlock hardpoint, we're either going to see ROC close out the series here, taking it to grand finals, or we're going to see Ekletyc take it to a map 5. We are ready. We're spawning back in straight away into this gridlock hardpoint. Hardpoint. See how the teams bear up. Okay, straight into this map 4 then. We've got a gridlock hardpoint. ROC currently 2-1 up in the series. Ravio, big kill in that top broken area in mid there. However, Ekletyc there for the trades. AbiPiinK flying round through showers. Gets a big kill on xHuwaida there. That's going to be crucial in terms of getting a bit of progression up into the spawn ready for new. We do see that ROC have cleared mid though, taking some of that remaining scrap time. It's currently 19-8 with 16 seconds left on that time. We see Ekletyc give it up and start to set up for new. Pushing into the deep spawn, ready for this back P2 area. We see Siren trying to make her way through to P2 now, just in the gunfight of 3 Ekletyc players there. Anarchy taken down by Ravio, who is flanked all the way back. Captain from America also taken down. Ravio clears another. That's going to be a 3 streak. Meg making that 4. Anarchy trying to get through now. Clears down Ravio, but the trades come in. Siren there to pick up that kill. Captain from America there taking down Mlak. Siren spots Meg, but Meg gets the kill. Mlak gets Anarchy. As we see, Ravio also closed in on that pinch. 54-31. ROC taking a lead. However, we do see that Ekletyc have set up on new. We've got Meg in the back there. We've got Anarchy on time. Captain for America trying to hold off this Showers push. Siren breaking through though. Ravio also there for the trade. Big kill out of Anarchy. Flying back onto time. Siren though gets that last pick. Captain for America currently 7-7. Trying to make her way through the back of the Showers there. Siren though holding down time. 44-73 currently. Siren on a 5 spree. Oh, cheeky little love tap for the teammate. Meg clearing that last player out of time. Taking this remaining scrap time. 52-77. Every bit of scrap's going to count. However, what's going to be crucial is this rotation over to new. We've got Captain for America as well as Ravio playing for the back now. Anarchy might have just got through also. AbiPiinK in the back there has been taken down. Captain for America, FDL just waiting for these players to push around the back there. Anarchy taken down by Ravio. You see the ROC are soaking up some of this time. 75-87, still pretty much a close lead within a hill time. Anarchy getting that player crucial kill in the back there. As we see the team start to regroup and try and take some of these players off time. Anarchy flying through, but Ravio there to get that kill. Captain for America there for the trades. Last bit of scrap in favour of Ekletyc. Captain for America with a big crucial kill there coming through to new time. However, the spawns are splitting. We see Meg trying to clear anything out of this back area. She has been chowed though by, I think it was Ravio. xHuwaida on the bus there, trying to clear out that hill time. We do see ROC start to take a bit more of a lead here, 85-126. Mlak just clearing out those players in mid. AbiPiinK also taken down. Meg though stopping that push. Mlak was on a bit of a kill streak there. Meg trying to work her way through. Anarchy also giving it a shot there. Captain for America taken down also. We do see that Ekletyc are starting to set up on new. However, xHuwaida also there. AbiPiinK's been spotted. She's taken down. Meg trying to maintain these spawn control now. xHuwaida cleared in the back by Meg. Ravio though, he was being a menace in the back. Time is in favour of Ekletyc currently. However, we do see that ROC have gained that spawn control, forcing Ekletyc to have to push from the front now or make a bit of a route. That's going to give ROC a bit of time to secure a good strong lead here. 95-165. Taking this across hills distance now over that 50-point lead. Anarchy taken down by Siren there. Again, we're just seeing Ekletyc take this bit of scrap time. Still all to play for. Siren ready on new. Waiting for these players to push. There is someone in the corner though. Anarchy, I believe. Meg working their way through these players. Those corners are going to be crucial. Meg soaking up this bit of scrap time now. 115-86. However long they can hold this hill for now is going to make such a difference. They're going to aim to try and hold this for the majority of time. Siren taken down. Ravio making her way through. The trades come in. Anarchy 1, 2, make that 3. It's going to be huge in terms of Ekletyc keeping that hill time blue in favour of Ekletyc. Players are flying through. That was a crucial chunk of kills there from Ekletyc. Meg currently on the 4th streak, taken down. I've cursed it again. Mlak stopping that back push. Captain America, though, there for the trade. Siren up top also. The game has closed up just that little bit more. 159 to 186. Now only a 25-point lead. That last hill was crucial in terms of Ekletyc bringing back this game as close as possible. Again, soaking up this initial push on time. AbiPiinK clearing those players, keeping that time blue for as long as possible. Pistols out. Going to need some reinforcements from the team while she reloads. Again, this game has massively closed out. There is 6 points in it now. Just goes to show that a back-to-back hill can make such a difference. Siren and Ravio now pushing out of time, ready for new to pop. We've got Anarchy anticipating the push out of old. Gets one. Working alongside Captain America now to try and keep this time blue. We see a 10-point lead for ROC. What was a 60-70 point lead has rapidly closed out. Cruise is going to come in. Captain America soaking up that cruise, eating it for breakfast. We see ROC have used that to their advantage, gaining that hill time, aiming for potentially another lead. 20 points in it now. Anarchy clearing out from the back. That is going to be a bit of scrap time that Ekletyc are going to use to their advantage whilst we see ROC reset on new. Anarchy getting that trade that's going to be crucial for Ekletyc, bringing back that time. What was a wide gap has now closed down to 16 seconds. As we go past that 200-point mark, every kill now is going to count. Every bit of hill time is going to count. It is all to play for. Are we going to see ROC keep the lead in the series and close this out and take themselves to grand finals? Or are we going to see Ekletyc take this to a map of 5? Everything to play for now as we see out the last remaining seconds of this hard point. 207 to 232. ROC taking a lead. Anarchy there, getting a crucial kill. Taken down by those ROC players. Only 5-ish seconds to go now. Is it going to be contested last second? Or are ROC going to close it out here? It's contested. However, those last players for Ekletyc are taken down. And that is going to be map 4 in favour of ROC Esports. So what was a fantastic hardpoint. A huge lead to begin with, which then we saw Ekletyc take P3 and P4 back to back, soaking up that time to what ended up a 15-point lead. ROC managed to secure those final kills, gaining the map 4 win. We see Anarchy here clearing out that Showers Dojo area. It was crucial in terms of bringing that lead back. What a play out of Anarchy there. Ultimately, we do see the series go in favour of ROC Esports, who will be going through to our grand final tonight. And that does mean that Ekletyc will be going down into the losers final against Dark Horse Esports. We will be casting that game very shortly, followed by the grand finals, for what is set to be a long night of gaming in that best of 7, all to play for. So we will see ROC again this evening in that grand finals with either Ekletyc or Dark Horse Gaming. I believe now teams will be sorting out vetoes, ready for this next map. So bear with us while we just get sorted into this next losers final. Go to the toilet, go get a drink, get a snack, anything that's going to keep you going, ready for this next season. God, I'm getting ahead of myself there. Next series. It is all to play for. But now is the time Now is the time for the quick break. Rookie's there. Happy to see you. Yeah, GG's to both teams. A great series to cast and watch after what has been a strong season. For that little bit of context, ROC finishing second in the group stages, Ekletyc finishing first. So it was going to be a close game regardless. Both finishing on a very close map score point, whatever it's called. Ekletyc finished 20 and 4 and map count, whereas ROC finished 20 and 5. So although they were first and second throughout the group stages, they've shown that they are pretty much a very close matchup. So will we see these two teams again in the grand finals? We shall see. Dark Horse, who play next, finished 2 and 5 with a 7 and 15 map count. So a bit of a different scoreline there, potentially seen as the underdogs. Maybe it was roster changes, I don't know, but they have seen themselves storm through playoffs, taking themselves to the losers final, who will face up against Ekletyc in our next matchup. All still to play for.